this has gone to the next level right now. And it just reminds me like how fast anything you have can be snatched from you. Right now, I'm just really, in my head, it's 25-8 or nothing. Look at this, bro. Our shop is closed. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's closed. It's closed. You know, God snatched that. To have this feeling where, I mean, we got all these products coming in. We got so much products coming in the mail, and it's just to see that we can't let any of you guys see this. I mean, it just hurts me, bro. Like, for all like our whole strip, our whole street, man, our whole street is shut down. Like, there's nothing popping, bro. There's nothing popping. Nobody knows how long this is gonna last. There's no projections. People are taking their 2-week hiatus, but I mean, if CEOs are stepping down from their big positions, you really think this is gonna last 2 weeks? It's crazy to see this go down, you know, where like, even for 2 weeks, even if it just lasts 2 weeks, anything you have can be snatched from you. Just like that. So right now for me, it's 25-8 or nothing. Everything that I wanted to do, I'm gonna focus on that right now. And one of the things was, I've been wanting to uplift this barber industry, you know what I mean? I really think it's an industry where the mentality should be 6 figures or better. Barbers should be making money. Yeah, I just really always felt like barbering should be at the top of the list if anybody wanted to do anything as a trade. To see so many people around, not around me specifically, but just to see so many people who are afraid to make it a career, that to me, we're not letting that slide no more. So right now what my goal is I'm gonna take the barbers that are willing to get better, who wanna get better. This is the time to get better. We're gonna drop a course late this week or early next week. We're just gonna get it started because you know you're gonna bounce back from this super heavy. Right now is the time to get educated. That's why I'm saying right now you gotta invest, you gotta get better. Like, you can't really take this as a time to chill, because I mean, when you get this back even, how fast this was snatched from us, and when we get it back, it can be snatched that fast again. So I'm going 25-8 or nothing nowadays. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna play the game of, you know, maybe I'll do it tomorrow. I'm gonna do everything I want to do right now. I'm gonna build it up right now. We're gonna focus now. You know what I mean? And that was a big thing I've always said, is like, I just got so much things I'm working on, you know, whether it's products, whether it's merch, whether it's the shop, whether it's management, whether it's, you know what I mean, like hair units. But right now, I think our singular focus for this company, just because it's the only thing we can do, honestly, right now, but it was one of the big things we wanted to do, is we want to inspire and motivate barbers to get more bread and to really turn this into a career and not just keep it a hobby. You know what I mean? And you could keep getting better in this game. That's what's crazy about it. Like, you could just keep getting better. You could really be whatever you want to be. So that's what we're going to try to create for this culture here on out. You know what I mean? And we've literally done it. I'll just take you around. The beauty of this career is you could do whatever you want. You know what I mean? Like we got our product line. You know what I mean? Dice. We got our product line right here. Dice. Okay, so we got that. I mean, you come in the vibe, you got the vibe of the shop. It's very athletic, very sportsy. We have a basketball background, but it's just like, got the bleachers there. I mean, this is just all us, you know what I mean? I love it. And that's the one thing I love about barbering, bro, is it's allowed me to do, the main thing I wanted to do when I got into this was create a brand. That's what I wanted to do. And that's what it's allowed me to do. What happens is sometimes when you get in the game, you get a little complacent, you chill a bit, you think you could do it tomorrow. And this is proof that you may not have tomorrow. This experience right now, you know what I mean? I'm thinking, I got overhead. You know what I mean? I got overhead. I gotta figure out how things are gonna be paid. You know what I mean? How my family's gonna live, how I'm gonna live, how I'm gonna eat. So definitely, there's weight on my shoulders right now. There's weight on my shoulders that I can't really afford, as much as everybody's like, I'll chill out for a bit, you know what I mean? That's dope. But for me, right now, this is the time to invest, this is the time to build. You know what I mean? Everybody's shut down, I gotta stay up. I got too much responsibility. So, and that's what I wanted. You know what I mean? It was take crumbs, make bread from the get-go. When you commit to things, when you sign leases, when you create products, when you have customers, there's a responsibility for me to serve. You know what I mean? And so I'm gonna continue to serve. Yeah, you just gotta keep fighting for what you want. You know what I mean? And leave nothing on the table. Give everything. 25-8 is one thing, but we're gonna wrap it up 25-8 or nothing. You know what I mean? 25-8 or nothing. I read this book about World War II. It's called like The Tattooist of Auschwitz. Anyways, the guy in the book just details like how the Nazis came in, pulled all the Jewish people into a camp, how he got them in. And the mentality was, everything's gonna be okay. I'm gonna go represent my family, and I'll be back next week. You know, I'll be back tomorrow. What ends up happening, these guys get pulled into the camp, and they're in the camp forever, until they die. And when I see situations like that, after reading a book like that, this puts life into perspective, bro, that like, we can literally lose anything at any given point, you know what I mean? And you will always still have to give your best with whatever you have. So right now, the shop is shut down. We're following government orders, but that doesn't mean my job is done. I still gotta figure out how to get better, invest, and then turn those investments into more opportunity. However long this lasts, this is definitely a wake-up call. It's 25-8 or nothing. Yeah, I understand now why certain people, like where that urgency comes from. Like they always live on this edge. When you hit that point, it's like give everything all the time. You're in a building phase, you know, so it just kind of hurts to stop. Yeah, it's not to be pessimistic about it, you know, like we're dropping our course just now, so guys, get in the link in the description, click that link, enroll into the course. You know, it's free to enroll. If you want to learn, if you really want to learn how to make the bread 6 figures or better, you're gonna have to pay for the course. Let's tap in, let's stick together, let's bounce back, let's get out of this tough time together. Yeah, it's just not the time to quit right now, you know what I mean? So, take crumbs, make bread, guys. 25-8 or nothing is damps, baby.
Damps. Damps.